How did it go? Anyone hurt? Phew. You're still in one piece. Okay. So those fracks that is goo. It's me. Those whack they use seeking pets. Hey, I don't know. I went over. What happened? Don't worry. But I didn't fight. So Scar, if only that Scar went. You the Fraxidus with Madam. Her token was how so? You mean she's got? Or maybe she? What's the matter? The legend. If all of these have come to Mr. Mortifi. Yes. Now we have the Shichen. So Rover. You're gonna symbols on the larger disc represent time. It's working. Symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west. It's not working. Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang, we should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside. I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for the Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security. Kind of like a big piggy bank inside. Yes. You'll find, Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou first, there is a second. You must. So you're super important to Jinzhou. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even. What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong? It is Jinzhou's political center, and the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover? See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with... Relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out? I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
It is natural to feel dreadful of... As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check. I see. So to gain access, what is that sound coming from behind? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I... Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. Has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting. I suppose that sound. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. Remnants of the past. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I need to connect the passageways first. The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinjo City Hall is the political hub. The main library holds vital data. I've retrieved the third sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. Disperse.
Imitation. Clean.
Strike from the shadows. One sounds.
Bloom. Imitation.
The end has come.
Shake the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai. I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. I'm not seeing it well. It wouldn't hurt.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Sounds.
Imitation. Precipitance. Clean.
Disperse. No hesitation. Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Imitation. Mommy.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. The sounds.
Wuthering. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows.
Leave it to me. Imitation. Life is in everything.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Bloom. Imitation. Storm, hear my command.
Sounds.
Roll for me.
Swift and resolute.
Clean. Leave it to me. Imitation. Bask in the sunlight. Serenade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Sounds.
Noticing imitation. Luminous energy. Don't worry. I can take it. Let the winds roar. Imitation.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Leave it to me. Imitation. Clean. I can take it. Listen up. Imitation. Bask in the sunlight. Going against wind.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One more time.
Imitation. Serenade. Shape the shapeless.
Disperse one of the sounds. A moment of resonance.
Leave it to me. Notice an imitation.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
So you knew I was following you all along. My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. So you've joined hands against me with Miss Majesty. You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the... Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier? Choose me. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. To show up as a projection again would be ill-mannered of me. Please rest assured, it is a real human in the flesh you're speaking to. Despite Huanglong's advanced technology, such or perhaps you would like to verify it? It is nothing to be concerned about. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is... Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down to test your strengths and to make you join. They must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your... Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodian, they are the enemies of humans. We have been doing our best to prevent. Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. The Jinzhou is a border city. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb it. Meanwhile, to uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our record. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side. Bonded by resonators tend to live a longer life. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved. And your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero. I'm just presenting. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep... I am saying this because you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you... Once it all settles, if you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. Sure, why not? What do you want? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join.
How
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jin. I have answered all your questions. You can try to stop us with all you have. Now, I have one question. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
about Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you! Madam Majesty.
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's... While I am the final decision maker, without the Jue can predict the future. And up to this point, Every one of its prophecies, while justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find. In addition to the Awakened One, when raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. But the ongoing war, since you won't. I know you're here for clue. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded upon your. But please don't worry. While up they have been, thanks to their extra help, this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained before you fell into that deep slumber. Ultimately, this photo is yours to keep. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection. Since you are likely being closely monitored, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you this is my promise. Yes. Please leave. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, Sanhua, you can place more.
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had
Where was it when you last sensed it?
It was in Mount Firmament.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived.
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let any.
Would you let what you heard from Scar?
No. He cannot ever turn me. I am the magistrate. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final?
A single strand's neglect births the safest option is for me to.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Leave it to me. Listen, imitation. Life is in everything.
Swift and resolute.
Hit storm! Hear my command!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Bloom. Imitation.
Swift and resolute.
Serenade.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Please.
Imitation. Watch out. Luminous energy.
Sounds. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Roll for me. Imitation.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Bloom.
Sounds. The hour is upon us.
Precipitant, shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Bask in the sunlight. Imitation.
Reverence. Let the winds roar.
No. Keep it.
I can't take it.
Leave it to me. Imitation.
Swift and resolute. This chance. The end has come.
Photosynthesis.
Shape the shapeless.
will escort you for the time being. Enlightenment lies in tireless pursuit.
will cut down any threat in your way. Engrave. A change of perception.